Number 7. In 1966, the Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396 stepped out as its own distinct series. While the styling received a fresh update, this car was all about raw performance. Under the hood sat a 396 cubic inch V8 offered in 3 potent variants. The L35 producing 325 horsepower, the L34 delivering 360 horsepower, and the high-performance L78 pushing an impressive 375 horsepower. In the June 1966 issue of popular hot rodding magazine, a 4-speed L34 SS 396 proved its muscle by running the quarter mile in just 14.42 seconds at 100.2 miles per hour. Even more impressive was its accessibility. The base price for a new SS 396 coupe was just $2,276, making serious performance attainable for many enthusiasts. That year, Chevrolet produced 66,800 SS 396 hardtops, along with 5,429 convertibles, cementing its place as a true muscle car icon. Number 6. The Dodge D-Dart was a lightweight, race-ready machine you could buy straight from the dealership and take directly to the track. Built for NHRA D-Stock competition, it was all about stripped-down performance. Under the hood, it packed a high-compression 273 cubic inch V8, producing around 275 horsepower. The setup included performance-focused components like headers, a Holley 4160 carburetor, and a 4-speed A833 manual transmission paired with a Hurst shifter. To maximize speed, the D-Dart featured extensive weight-saving measures, including fiberglass panels, bringing its curb weight down to just 2,900 pounds. According to CarCraft magazine testing, this purpose-built machine could run the quarter mile in 14.33 seconds at 94.2 miles per hour, proving it was every bit as serious on the strip as it looked. Number 5. After a hugely successful 1965 with over 75,000 units sold, the Pontiac GTO was spun off into its own standalone model line for 1966, and it paid off. This became a record-breaking year with nearly 97,000 units sold, the highest in the model's history. The 1966 GTO received subtle but meaningful styling updates, refining its already iconic look. Under the hood, the legendary tri-power setup featuring 3 two-barrel carburetors pushed output to an impressive 360 horsepower and 424 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and an optional limited-slip differential, the GTO delivered serious performance. In the March 1966 issue of Car and Driver magazine, it proved its capability by completing the quarter mile in just 14.05 seconds at 105.1 miles per hour, solidifying its status as one of the era's defining muscle cars. Number 4. In 1966, Shelby American offered an optional Paxton supercharger for the Shelby GT350, taking its already impressive performance to another level. This centrifugal-type Paxton supercharger boosted the 289 cubic inch V8 from 306 horsepower to an incredible 400 horsepower. With that kind of power, the GT350 could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 5.5 seconds and reach a top speed of 150 miles per hour. According to testing by Car Life magazine, it completed the quarter mile in an impressive 14.0 seconds at 90.2 miles per hour. Out of the 2,378 GT350s produced in 1966, only 11 were factory-equipped with the Paxton supercharger, making this version exceptionally rare and highly sought after by collectors today. Number 3. Introduced as part of Plymouth's mid-size lineup, the Plymouth Satellite became one of the first models to feature the legendary 426 HEMI V8. This powerhouse delivered an impressive 425 horsepower at 5,000 RPM. Known for its hemispherical combustion chambers, the HEMI engine was originally developed for racing before being adapted for street use in 1966. According to Car and Driver magazine, the Satellite could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.3 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 13.8 seconds at 104 miles per hour. Serious performance for its time. With only 8,117 HEMI-equipped satellites produced that year, it remains a rare and highly sought-after collector's piece. Number 2. In 1966, the Oldsmobile 442 received what seemed like a modest update, but the introduction of the W30 package changed everything. This performance-focused package added a high-performance camshaft, a unique air induction system with scoops integrated into the front bumper, and even a trunk-mounted battery to improve weight distribution. Under the hood sat a 400 cubic inch V8, officially rated at 360 horsepower, though real-world performance suggested it delivered even more. In independent testing by CarCraft magazine, a 1966 442 W30 blasted through the quarter mile in just 13.8 seconds at 105.2 miles per hour. Rarity only adds to its appeal. Just 54 W30 cars were factory-built in 1966, with another 97 units assembled for dealer installation, making it one of the most elusive muscle cars of its era. Number 1. Despite its deep racing roots, the Ford Fairlane 500 R Code was fully street legal, making it one of the most hardcore performance machines you could actually drive on the road. At its heart was a formidable 427 cubic inch V8, officially rated at 425 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. This powerhouse featured a medium riser intake manifold and dual Holley carburetors, paired with a top-loader 4-speed manual transmission. According to a July 1966 road test by Street Muscle, a stock Fairlane R Code blasted through the quarter mile in just under 13 seconds at around 114 miles per hour, an incredible feat for its time. Performance like this didn't come cheap. The R Code package was so expensive that it nearly doubled the price of a standard Fairlane, adding a hefty $4,252 in 1966. As a result, Ford sold only 57 of these cars that year, making it exceptionally rare and one of the most sought-after muscle cars ever built.